You're welcome to Think Tank TV, where we share information, and information is a key. Today we'll be discussing something that is really affecting a lot of couples and relationships around the world. And one of the things is a lot of people, because of how familiar and how close they are to their brothers and sisters, family and friends, they want to share everything that happens in their relationship. Today we'll be talking to us about how not to share or expose your relationship secrets to your friends and family. My name is Ugochukwu. I am the anchor, and we have on set with us Sister Mercy Chepaka, the CEO of Ask Mercy Relationship and Career Affairs. Today should do justice to this topic. Please don't fail to like, share, and subscribe as we bring her on set today to talk to us about some basic things we should not share with our family and friends. Mercy, you're welcome on set.
Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome. So, madam, we want to hear those things that we should not share with our family and friends in our relationship as partners or those who are in relationships. So I want to throw more light on those things that we should not share with people around us, no matter how much we care or how much we love them.
Thank you so much. Okay, things we should not share, secrets we should not share with family and friends as we are in a relationship. Number one thing you should not share with family and friends is the nitty-gritties of your partner's sexual life, or sexual escapades, or sexual fantasies with you. Your partner's sexual needs, sexual wants, sexual abilities. These are not things you want to bring to the table of family and friends. Your partner's sexual weaknesses. These are not things you want to bring on the table of family and friends. Yes, because the way your family and friends are going to be looking at that man or looking at that woman, it's not going to go down well. So it's very wrong for you to come to, let's say for instance, a family gathering, or your mother, you're like, mommy, if you see, my husband cannot do like this, or my wife cannot do like this, or in a family gathering, or your friends, you're talking about your husband or your wife or your partner's private sexual life. Hello, you don't do that. So this is one of the things you don't share with family and friends. If you do that, you have gone against loyalty with your partner. Number two thing you should not share with family and friends is your partner's insecurities. There are persons who have insecurities. You know those things, your partner's weaknesses, those things he wouldn't want to ordinarily be out there. And in the moment of vulnerability, him trying to be open to you or she trying to be open to you, they told you their insecurities. These are things you don't want to go and tell your mother, tell your father, call your friends and start to tell them. Hello, you don't do that. You don't bring out your partner's insecurity on the table of family and friends. You don't. The golden rule always say, do unto others as you want them to do to you. If you know you will never be comfortable with your partner, bringing your insecurity, your husband sharing your insecurity with his mother, with his father, with his brothers and sisters, you don't do that, and vice versa. So, very, very important. These are secrets you should never share. Another secret you should never share with family and friends is the issue of money. Finance, issue that has to do with money. You call them and say, mommy, my husband have 10 billion naira in the account. My friend, my husband have 20 million naira. You tell them your husband's financial capacity and everything. In fact, you tell them your husband or your wife's account balance. And then tomorrow when there's a family meeting or a family gathering, they start to tell the man, you have to bring 10 million. And the man say, I have 10,000. Maybe the money had been relegated for projects that he had discussed with you, but you want to have flippant mouth, and then you tell them, and tomorrow when the money is not coming forth, they start to say, our sister's husband is very wicked, or our sister's husband is very stingy, or you are the stingy one. And when they ask their daughter cannot bring out this money. What do they say? They feel that you are the one telling her not to give them money, when already they have a pre-knowledge of how much you are worth. It also goes to the men. For women who are more income earners, you don't go and start telling your family how much your wife owns, how much she has, and all that. That's very bad. So you don't do that. Okay, another thing I would like to talk about, things that you should not tell your family and friends, is secrets your husband or your wife had embedded into your hand. Your pillow talks. Those things they confided inside of you, confided in you. Those secrets they have, they shared to you, with you. You don't come and tell those secrets out. That is breach of trust. Because for a partner to open up to tell you their secrets, something no one knows about, something even their family doesn't even know about, something their mother, their father don't know about, in the bedroom, on the bed, they confided this set secrets to you, and you open your mouth to tell your family and friends, and tomorrow there's a family rancor or issue in the house, in the family, and you see someone pointing your husband or pointing your wife to tell them that particular thing as a way of silencing them. And he knows or she knows that the only person that knows about this is you. So what happens to the marriage? What happens to the relationship? Trust is already broken. So these are relationship secrets you want to try to keep. You don't tell anyone. The last one I would like to mention here is revealing or divulging the nitty-gritties of your misunderstandings with your partner, to your family and friends. You don't want to do that at all. Every relationship has misunderstandings. In fact, misunderstandings, when we have misunderstandings, it gives us the ability to understand ourselves better. Because we are from diverse upbringing, different perspectives to life we have, and all that is, there is a tendency that misunderstandings will come. Ability to talk about them, ability to understand ourselves after, makes the relationship even more concrete. So what happens? Coming to divulge those little nitty-gritties, those misunderstandings you have, any small thing, you become so immature and a child. Your husband, mommy, my husband is doing this one, auntie, my wife is doing this one. You report your wife at every slightest mistake. You call her mother, you call her father, you call her friends, you're reporting, talk to the reporter of the universe. You call his mother, you're calling his friends for small thing that two of you can sit down and agree. No, you don't do that. They'll see you as someone that is very immature. And there's one thing about divulging too quickly these family misunderstandings. It makes them not to even respect your husband. Because something happens, family have the tendency to support their own. So when the problem arises, as you're telling them, my husband is doing like this, so hey, I'm not talking about issues that has to do with domestic violence. Okay. I'm not talking about the one you beat the woman.
I was about to ask you that one.
Yes.
I know the man is a boxer, or the wife is a boxer. So what would you do at that instance?
Okay, I'm not talking about that one. The issue that has to do with domestic violence, no, you have to speak out, speak up and speak out before you die. No, so that's what I'm talking about. But you see these other misunderstandings that is seen in every relationship. You don't just start reporting your husband, reporting your wife every time to your family members. But what happens? Even when you forgive that man, forgive that woman, you cannot control the ability of your family members to forgive him.
Or the way they perceive the person.
I'm telling you. So when you guys come back together, they are not seeing that man like that. Those ones that are very emotional, that love you too much, you're like, how can he do our daughter like this? How can she do our son like this? And when they see both of you happy and all, they say, look at what are they doing? What are they doing? Tomorrow they'll see what they'll
come back again.
They'll see come back again. It becomes like a child's play. So these are some of the secrets we shouldn't divulge to family and friends if we want to have a relationship that will stand the test of time.
Okay, right now we've heard from our sister, and one of the things I want to ask her, so because a lot of things happening in relationship, most of these things are very common in relationship, what is the appropriate steps to take in case these things happen? Are you telling us that since they should not tell this to their family and friends, then they should look for somebody who is a professional in that area, maybe relationship counselors or something?
In cases where a family is having strong relational issues, strong relational problems, for instance, like domestic violence, for instance, like in the case of sexual related issues where this one can really shake the foundation of the relationship and marriage, the first person you should discuss the relational issue with after God is your partner. So when you have discussed it with your partner, have a one-on-one intimate conversation with them about the issue. So if after you have done that and there is no positive result, then you can decide to seek counsel from a man of God that you know has the idea of relationship, because not every pastor can counsel relationally. You can seek counsel from your pastor. You can also seek counsel from a professional, a counselor, a relationship therapist, someone that can listen to you, someone that you can go for couples therapy with and then get the help needed. And don't forget, like I said, God first. You talk to God about the issue. You talk to your partner, and if it's not going anywhere, you then seek for counsel from a professional counselor, a relationship counselor, a pastor that is relational in counseling.
Okay, viewers, you have heard from Ms. Mercy. So there are a few things I think I got from what she has taught us here today. If you're having any issues with your relationship, please look for the right people to talk, not your person, not your brother, not your mother. Then, when you talk, first of all, he said, talk to the person, your partner. Talk to him, talk to your husband, talk to your wife, talk to your girlfriend, talk to your boyfriend. If they are not understanding, you look for somebody who is of an authority in that particular issue affairs, then don't forget God in the picture. Always pray to God, and I believe God can answer all prayers. Please, and please again, don't share whatever they tell you in confidence. Don't go and tell your friends how your husband is not treating you well in the night, or how your wife is not. Discuss first with her. Explain these things to her. Tell her this is what you like. Tell her this is what you want. When it comes to area of money, and money is always an issue in relationship. If they feel that this guy does not have, this guy has too much, I don't want to release. No, talk to the person first. Talk to the person before you share anything out of your relationship.
Exactly.
If you're not comfortable, pray to God, seek God in prayer. If you're not comfortable, God will direct you to who you will meet and say, go and tell this person as regards to this particular issue. So thank you very much. We're happy to have you, Mercy, and I believe that you've done justice. And to those of us out there, use this information for your own benefit, and don't fail again to subscribe, share, and like, so that people out there too will get this sweet content. Thank you very much. Have a lovely day. We love you.